Back with another video. Blueface DaMama says she hopes Chrisean baby is Blueface's, and Jaidyn knows not to try her, but Chrisean does not. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos, and go ahead and share it if you like. So, of course, Blueface's DaMama doesn't really know if the baby is his or not, because she claims that he needs to get another blood test, that it wasn't true, and all this yada, yada, yada. But anyway, she's talking about it, and she says she's hoping the baby is his because she used the pee diaper for her skin, and she needs that. Talking about even if she don't like her, she need a pee diaper once a week. And she's talking about how Jaidyn knows not to try her and her family. She knows better. She won't try that. But she said Chrisean ain't been around long enough to know. Chrisean done whooped you and your daughter. What you mean? What you mean she don't know no better? Oh, she know. She done tried you. Talking about she don't know. She don't know yet not to try y'all. She done tried y'all. And succeeded. Because she whooped you and your daughter. So what you mean? She don't know. But Jaidyn knows. Apparently, Chrisean knows something. She knew what to do. And shut both of y'all down. And ain't nothing else happened. But anyway, she's talking about all this stuff in her live and all that stuff like that. So I'm going to just let y'all go ahead and get into it. And I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
I said I had a dream she having a hopefully grandbaby, because I need some new piss for my face. Hopefully by October I'll have some new pee. If she don't want to mess with me, y'all just go on over there and ask her. Just say the mama just need a diaper once a week. Just see if you can get me a diaper. No, we Leos, but we Virgo Leo. We definitely got that splash in us. August 22nd. I meant crack me up if I disrespect his mom. Exactly. Could you imagine? Girl, we better not even look at her wrong. Even if she did say something wrong to us, right? Girl, my husband's mom is something else. Rest her soul. But she would look at me and be like, you ain't good enough for my son. Girl, and I just sit there like, yes, ma'am. But in my mind, I was thinking like, you know what I'm talking about. Blueface dad's race. He white and black, but his mom is white and his dad is mixed, so he almost black. He is half my DNA, so hopefully it ain't all the way. But Jaidyn didn't want rock around her kids, so what does that make her? That's a good question. I mean, that's a good question.
So do you want to be a part of the family?
I'm gonna have to get some opinions on that, because I'm not really sure, but that was a good question. I mean, you got to think about it like this. Jaidyn ain't about to hurt nobody, not one of my kids. See how that rolled out? Like, she not about to play with one of my kids. She know me. She already knows that drive by, you know what I'm saying? She already know me. So she not about to play with one of my kids. She not about to play with one of John's kids. She know him too. See, Jaidyn got like this thing in her mind that says, okay, don't go that far. They kind of crazy. Chrisean didn't have that button in her head. Her button was like past our button. But Jaidyn knows I do 15 to 20 standing on my head by one of my kids. She already knows that. It's just like innately in her DNA. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean doesn't know me that well. I probably seen her like 3 times in my life. So she didn't get to know, like, this lady will stone cold Steve Austin about one of these raggedy muffin kids. Okay? So Jaidyn and her mom and her entire family knows the lengths that I will go through. If you go check my rap sheet, every one of my felonies got something to do with my kids. I ain't got no felonies. That's my fault. I am a good girl. I don't have no felonies except for the ones that I got for my kids. Okay? Now that should tell you right there that all my family members, everybody know how I am about my kids. All my felonies, I repeat, is behind my kids. I don't got none of my own. And any mother would, exactly. So yeah, so Jaidyn already know me, John, the rest of us. Like that's too many people to have to go through to be playing with somebody's kids. Ain't nobody about to do all that. But Chrisean don't know none of us that well. She don't know that, you know what I mean, we'd get in all black in the bushes together, pee on each other, you know, all of that, and get back in the bushes and slip out the back door. She don't know what we'd go through for each other. She just barely met us.
If she want to get, we can get. If you do want to do that.
You got a big F, yes. I barely graduated high school and college. But I did graduate. You can't compare Jaidyn to Rock when it comes to motherhood. Kids are off limits. Correct. And we haven't seen the other person's motherhood yet, so we wouldn't know. We just seen the pregnancy hood, and it ain't giving us a good vibe, but that don't mean that it won't change. I believe people can change in one day just like that. I do believe that. Nobody's man, y'all. Don't try to do that. That's one thing I do not advise. Don't try to take nobody's man. That do not turn out right. I never ever did no mess like that. Get married. Neither one of them is ready for marriage. Y'all better leave them two alone. They not ready neither. Y'all keep trying to make them be ready. They not gonna be ready. They ain't gonna hurry up and do nothing we say. You see, they don't listen. Sean hurt someone kid. Well, we did verbally hear her abuse somebody's kid, and if I would have heard her talking to Javon like that, that ass whooping would have went a whole different way. So we did hear some verbal abuse that we would not approve of for Javon or Journey. So we'll just leave that there. And she could have been recovered from that. I don't know, but I'm not taking no chances with my kids. So John already knew. If he would have had Javon up over there, I'd have pulled up. Yeah, I would have went back in the day. I would have took my Christian robe off and pulled up. He did not have Javon nowhere he wasn't supposed to be. Who do you want to date Blue? I want him to date whoever he wants to until he decides to get married. And when he get married, I want him to be faithful to whoever he married. I don't care if he want to date Carisha, Boshika. I don't care who he want to date. He is not married to nobody. He ain't told nobody, I'm ready for you to be my wife. When he do that, then we'll talk about who he should and shouldn't date. Y'all free to do what y'all want to. You know that, right? All the way up until you tell somebody, I want to marry you. Now, it's the girl's decision whether she want to wait. Because we all know some people don't be ready when we be ready. Now, it's your decision if you look at him like I looked at Mr. Sappo and I said, that pension going to be about, this might be worth the wait. So you got to decide yourself what your wait time going to be. Jaidyn looked at the overall picture and said, shit, I got about a dime in me. So she waited 10 years, right? So you got to decide, look, size your man up and say, some of them only worth an hour. A cup of coffee, some breakfast. But you have to size your man up and say, he ain't ready for me right now. But how long am I willing to wait? And then you set your deadlines. But you can't just meet somebody and say, oh, he ain't ready to get married in a year or two, so I'm just done with him. I don't want to be with him. That's why y'all ain't got no man. Y'all moving too fast. Y'all think everybody got to be ready when you ready. Now, if you let that man go out and have a good time, he going to get tired. That thing do not go that long. He going to be tired in about 5 minutes. You got to relax and calm down. You need a break. You gotta see what you got. You can't just make people ready because you ready. And if you want to go find somebody that's ready, it might take you 20 years to find somebody that's ready. But that's your choice. But you can't make somebody be ready that ain't ready. Artists.
What's going on?
I mean, shit. If the money is right, he gonna do it. Shit. If the money right, I'll rap for her too. Y'all not saying nothing. Y'all got to see y'all not thinking politically correct, okay? If it makes sense, you got to be humble enough to take the job.
I got 9 to 5.
I understand that. But don't ask
Chrisean live in a hotel. I mean,
an entire fucking show.
y'all put her in the hotel. If that's where she at, y'all did that. Because she should have stayed over there in that other mansion, kept that motherfucker clean, kept some cornbread on the table, honey, kept dipping in that swimming pool naked, honey, doing backflips off the wall, and waited her time out. She shouldn't have rushed to try to get to Jaidyn's house and show Jaidyn. She should have did that shit in silence, okay? I'm a teacher. I ain't gonna teach y'all.
Y'all, I was over here cracking up. Y'all hear Blueface DaMama talking about how she would give Chrisean a butt whooping, give her a beat down. If Chrisean was to talk to her grandkids the way she did that kid, remember we showed a video of the way she was talking to that kid. Now she should have pulled out that same butt whooping when Chrisean was whooping the mess out of her and her daughter. What was that butt whooping then? I guess her being a grandparent, it shows a whole nother side, because I know I show a whole nother side when it comes to my kids. So that butt whooping might have been just sitting to the side, just in case somebody say something about her grandkids or say something about her kids. Because, yeah, I don't think she had that butt whooping when Chrisean got hold of them that time. But anyway, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole live, her saying what she's saying, and how she's saying Chrisean don't know them like that to know not to mess with them, but Jaidyn know not to try them. Anyway, y'all comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Bang Plate Gang, subscribe to Trish World. Make sure you check me out on social media. Make sure you subscribe to Brown Sugar. Make sure you check out my IGT page and shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.